Hey everyone, and welcome back to So Now, Where Were We? A weekly live stream series showcasing some of Charlottesville's best musical talent. This week, we have Travis Elliott with Tucker Rogers, Kate Bollinger, and the Musical Suspects. We'll also hear from local comic Chris Allen as he sits down with local business owner Jamal Dowell with His Image Barbershop and Natural Hair Studio, and Sarah Ellis from the Shelter for Help in Emergency. All sets tonight are donation-based, so it's up to you to show some love and support when you see the link pop up. Our first act, Travis Elliott and Tucker Rogers. All right, folks, we are here with our first act of the night, Travis Elliott and Tucker Rogers. What's up, guys?
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Good to see you, fellas. So I guess the first thing I want to ask is, what have you guys been doing to supplement playing shows? Because I know you both gig a lot. What have you been doing in the times?
You go first, buddy.
I've been practicing, not as much as I want to, but also just catching everybody else on the internet has been almost a full-time job in itself. I mean, you've got living legends just being like, oh, I'm going to do some Instagram stuff today. So that keeps me busy.
Yeah, I've definitely seen a few badasses just on there.
Yeah, Charlie.
You know, here's me and a guitar. Yeah, it's awesome.
Up.
Travis, what you been up to?
Learning ventriloquism.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
You're a natural.
It makes it easy. Missing you guys, missing this guy, missing this place, writing a little bit here and there, and doing our best.
Doing our best. I want to ask you something specific. Your latest release, Get in Love, the title track of that album, is one of my favorite songs of yours.
Thank you.
What's that from? What wrote you that song?
Bad grammar, first of all, and I don't know, man. It had a catchy chorus, and it kind of wrote itself. So yeah.
Modesty, I like it.
No, it's true.
Right. That song is fantastic, man.
Thank you, buddy.
It's a moving tune.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess. What do you guys got upcoming? You gonna come out with some new music or something?
No, nothing. We're not gonna do anything.
Nothing.
Yes, just when is
Yeah.
an unanswerable question.
Yeah, we're doing our best and trying to say yes to the right things. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Live streams, I'm sure after this one you got planned for everybody to check out on Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely. Travis Elliott Music. What about you?
Like a page?
Mm-hmm.
I just like roam on Instagram a lot and post pictures of my kids doing cool stuff and me trying to play guitar.
Yeah. I do that a little bit too until he tells me to knock it off. So.
Sweet. Well, I guess without any further ado, let's get into some music.
It's so great to be here, and thank you everybody that helped us get here today. So yeah, let's do it. This is a song off Get in Love. This is called River Song. Would it matter when the creek would freeze? Would it wonder how it thawed this spring? I didn't notice when the day got long. It didn't matter with the radio on. Oh, you had to find your way. Oh, you had to find your way. Didn't matter when the sky got dark. Didn't wonder if she broke your heart, or I didn't notice if the cops were called. We only matter when we're breaking the laws. Oh, you had to find your way. Oh, you had to find your own way. Oh, you had to find your own way. We've been waiting all along. Radiation from the sun. Could've walked it in the rain, wash it in the river. Glad you came along. We've been wasted all along. Bloodied lips in alcohol. Could've walked it in the rain, wash it in the river. Glad you came along. Don't matter, we got someone to love. Don't matter if you made him up. I didn't notice who was leading the line. It didn't matter, we were out of our mind. And oh, you had to find your way. Oh, you had to find your own way. Oh, you had to find your way. We've been waiting all along in radiation from the sun. Couldn't walk it in the rain, wash it in the river. Glad you came along. We've been wasted all along, our bloody lips in alcohol. Couldn't walk it in the rain, wash it in the river. Glad you came along. River song. Do a little swan dive?
Let's. More of a cannonball guy.
This is Swan Dive. This is a song off my first record. Coats, talking back and forth in Morse code. Another boy, another video. Who sang that song just to me? Blank eyes, crossing over into nice skies. Don't wanna be the one you think about if you're not talking to me. Ooh, so when we were on it, now I've got your number. Could we catch you in a swan dive now? Big coats, talking back and forth in Morse code. Another girl, another video. Who sang that song just to you? Blank eyes, crossing back and forth like nice guys. Don't wanna be the one you talk about if you're not talking to me. Ooh, so when we were on this, now I've got your number. Could we catch you in a swan dive? Who would let you in a swan dive? tried to calm you, did not want to alarm you, but out of all the people that you really know, who would catch you in a swan dive? Who would catch you in a swan dive? If I'm not on it all, it all, it all, it all. If I'm not on it all, it all,
How many years has it been since we played that? Oh, just winter 2020. Felt like forever.
This is a new song. This is called First in Flight.
With what little time we had on black balloons. In the morning light of Carolina, I'll belong to you. Smoke machine in every dream I knew, with a secondary storyline and everything to prove. But there's safety in boarded up windows, the same dream in a row. Oh, I'll lean back, I am off the ground, hallucinating, have our lives, we just wait around. We'll get used to waiting, used to waiting, used to waiting, used to waiting. Said goodbye with what little time we had on black balloons. And in the morning light of Carolina, I'll belong to you. There's safety in boarded up windows. I had the same dream 3 nights in a row.
one of our new ones. Nice to play that with you, Tucker.
Pretty new, yeah.
It's called Water Walker, and we want to thank everybody at the Jefferson for helping us out, and I want to thank Tucker Rogers. He'll be back. Yeah, this song's called Water Walker. Hope you like it.
I'm back. What happened?
Red light, rain on the ground. I live in a town, only light blue that was so small compared to these walls. Compared to these walls, watching trees move. Water, water down. Water, water down. Ooh. 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 Late night, I'm drinking you clear until you disappear in the light. I thought of something absurd and humming the words to our goodbye. Water, walker down. Oh, my little water, walkers down. Ooh. Ooh. Night, I'm drinking you clear until you disappear in the light. I thought of something absurd, and even thinking the words to our goodbye. Water, walker down. Hey, water, walker is down. Ooh. 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 Oh, my little blue light shine. You outside. Come on outside. Come on out. You guys, I want to thank you so much. I want to thank everybody at the Jefferson for having us. Thank you for listening and possibly donating. I want to thank one of my best buddies in the world, Tucker Rogers. And stay tuned. There's more music. Thanks a lot.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another installment of So Now Where Were We? I'm Chris Allen, and we are here with Miss Sarah Ellis for Shelter for Help in Emergency here in Charlottesville. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good, thanks, Chris.
All right, so we're here to highlight local businesses and nonprofit organizations, and you do a very important job here in Charlottesville and the surrounding area. Would you like to tell people what you do and what your organization provides for people in need here in town?
Well, I have the good fortune to work for the Shelter for Help in Emergency, which is the local domestic violence agency. We help victims of domestic violence, families, women, children, and men who are experiencing violence in their homes. We've been around for just over 40 years now, Chris, so we're a well-established organization, and we have an emergency shelter for people fleeing violent situations, and then we have a full range of backup services for anything anybody might want, for counseling, for housing help, for support, whatever they need in order to move on in their lives.
Wow, that's a very important work. And now, since COVID has been around for like I want to say the last 7 or 8 months, how has that impacted your organization? Like, how has that change any of your practices?
Absolutely. Yeah, it has. I mean, Chris, I think it's true to say that, at the beginning when the governor said to all of us, go home and stay home, it's the safest place. That's, of course, not entirely true for victims of domestic violence. Being in your home isn't necessarily the safest place. You might be safe from the pandemic, but I'm afraid, it has caused a lot of people to be in lockdown with their abusers, I'm afraid. And, for all of us, being at home for so long hasn't been easy, but for people where the situation was already tense in their home,
right,
this has only added to it. So it's certainly been a challenging time for people who are experiencing domestic violence. And for us as an organization, we've kept going throughout. We haven't closed our doors. We did have to change some of our procedures, of course, but we have continued offering emergency safe shelter and all of the support services we offer. But those support services, instead of being in person like we usually do, they've had to go sort of virtual online like everybody else. We've been Zooming with our clients, which isn't our preferred method by any means. We're very sort of people.
So you said that your facilities have been open the entire time. So if someone was listening and they felt like, I really want to get out of my situation, but COVID and the pandemic, I probably can't, they should know you guys have been open and will be open.
Yep. We're open
intake.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time. Yep.
Okay. Is there anything we can do as a community to help you guys out right now? Are there anything that you folks are looking for, or
in normal times, we're always looking for volunteers to help with us in many different ways. But right now, we're not using our volunteers because it's not safe, obviously, because we're using these online services. So that's a whole different thing. Unfortunately, like many nonprofits, we've been struggling in terms of fundraising because we can't do our usual fundraising events that we like to do. Fundraising is a challenge for us right now, so any kind of support in that area would be really welcomed.
There are a few like easy, quick pointers you can maybe give us for people just, it's in a relationship and things are stressful. Are there some things that we can do in our relationships to keep things, very amicable in our homes, right? Are there some like coping mechanisms or techniques that anyone can employ to, to keep
Absolutely.
themselves under control? And I hate to use
Yeah.
that kind of language, but, people are starting to kind of come unhinged in certain,
I would always say to anybody who's feeling isolated and in danger in that way, if they have the ability to call our hotline, they should do that. It's a confidential hotline. It's open 24 hours a day, and they can speak to somebody there who'll talk through with them what their situation is and what they can do to help themselves stay unharmed and safe, and what they can do to make plans for the future.
right.
But it's also a place, if you know somebody who's in a difficult situation and can't reach out and you're concerned for them, and you as a friend or family member want to support them and help them,
Okay.
you're also very welcome to call the hotline, and our trained staff will help walk you through that process and give you some ideas and pointers of where to go and what to say. So our hotline number is 434-293-8509, and you can find us also at our website, shelterforhelpinemergency.org.
Wow, thank you. See, we have all the information, man. Thank you for your info. So folks, if you want to help out, you can donate money, paper goods, not at the time, but once we get back to normal, if you want to volunteer your time, you can do that as well.
Absolutely.
So yeah, if you want to find some way to help out, get involved, help these people in need. Let's come together as a community. And thank you so much, Sarah Ellis, for your time. I appreciate it. You have a great rest of your week and stay safe.
Thank you, Chris. You too. And thanks for the opportunity.
No problem. Thank you. You have a great one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Next up, promoting her new album, A Word Becomes a Sound, out this Friday, Kate Bollinger.
If ever you feel cold, I hope you'll come on over. Hope you'll think of me. Find comfort in the small things. If ever you feel ordinary, I hope you'll think of what we've done. Hope you'll think of my heart and yours, and think of all the big stuff. You're sweet like candy. I knew it since you arrived. You make for lighter landings. I prepare for hard falls, but I'm met with light every time. You feel to me like fiction. It never is quite real to me. You match my best depiction of dreams I hoped one day I might see. I waited through the winter. I hoped I'd catch some sign of spring. You came into my purview, disrupted everything. You're sweet like candy. I knew it since you arrived. You make for lighter landings. I prepare for hard falls, but I'm met with light every time. If we don't match up every time, if you leave me in the dark or outside, if some days your heart is not as full as mine, I will trust the beaten path till morning light and hope to meet you there in some time. You're sweet like candy. I knew it since you arrived. You make for lighter landings. I prepare for hard falls, but I'm met with light every time. That was Candy, and this is called Queen to Nobody. I have an EP coming out on August 21st, and this song will be on it. Take me by the hand, and I'll be the sweetest to love you. When riding fills the air, then I'll be the last to go. What I mean to say is I'm scared of being queen to nobody, but I'll know when it's time to go the other way. You sing the sweetest tune. Trust me, you know it when it's not around. You sing the sweetest tune. I get so blue when I don't hear your sound. You sing the sweetest tune. Trust me, you know it when it's not around. You sing the sweetest tune. I get so blue when I don't hear your sound. I get so blue when I don't hear your sound. This is an older one. It's called Dreaming. I wrote it probably 3 years ago. I came out from the trees, tried to escape the fog. I was alone and you didn't enter my car. I was your baby sister. I just wanted your affection, only wanted a conversation. All you gave me was dejection. I only write about you. Everything I write is about you. I just wanna be so close to you. I was fighting the currents, I tried to swim upstream. The Key West River never seemed so dangerous. Somebody found me, I was underwater and you pushed the boats aside. You were always stronger when you saw me suffering. I only write about you. Everything I write is about you. I just wanna be so close to you. I'm dreaming, it's just a big funny dream. I'm dreaming, I'm dreaming, it's just a big funny dream. Je ne pense pas, je ne suis pas ce dont je ne sais pas, je ne suis pas ce que quand tu pars, je resterai dans ton cœur. Tell me I will stay. tu vas, j'espère que nous resterons toujours en contact. Je penserai toujours à toi, je rêverai toujours à toi. Quand tu vas, j'espère que nous resterons toujours en contact. Je penserai toujours à toi, je rêverai toujours à toi. And I have one more song. I don't know how long it's been, but hopefully close to 20 minutes. And I wrote it about a month ago. Ooh, I've heard quite too much from you. Selfish you, thought I'd been gone too long. What can I do? Tried and true. She'll take our words and spin a million things from it. Ooh, of all the songs she'll put on ours, spend my life. The boys in my head are at it again. May not be right. All this suffering because of them, and still I cry. They may not know more than me, but I listen, and it's my life. But the boys are up there day and night. If once I lose, I'll give it lots of power. It could run the town, I'll hide in the basement. But even there I'll hear the familiar sound, and you were winning once. But even then you couldn't be bothered to notice it. But you always hear what they have to say. Spend my life. The boys in my head are at it again. May not be right. All this suffering because of them, and still I cry. They may not know more than me, but I still listen, and it's my life. But the boys are up there day and night. I can't feel the sunlight when I'm standing behind you. I can't feel the sunlight when I'm smothered by the weight of you. I can't feel the sunlight when all I can feel is you. spend my life. The boys in my head are at it again. May not be right. All this suffering because of them, and still I cry. They may not know more than me, but I still listen, and it's my life. But the boys are up there day and night. Thank you. Thanks to the Jefferson and Josh and Mike and BJ. Thanks.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back with yet another episode of So, Where Were We? I'm Chris Allen, and I'm here with yet another local businessman in the community. I'm biased here. It's my shop where we have one of the best barbers in the city, probably on the East Coast. My man, Jamal Dow from His Image Barbershop and Hair Studio. What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's going on, bro?
Just chilling, man. Just checking in on the businesses and see how you guys are doing. I know y'all been open since what now?
We've been open since May,
Since May?
the beginning of May, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
So
Like
y'all were
6th.
okay. So y'all were shut down from basically what, mid-March to mid-May?
Yeah.
So how did that, like, what were you guys doing in between that to sustain yourselves?
Well, half of that we actually quarantined, but after quarantining went along, after months went on, a little bit out of hand. So we started doing a little bit house calls.
Okay.
That was towards the ending, right before May came up. We started doing some house calls. We had to make ends meet, man.
Right. So I know y'all were happy the shop was open back up. So what are you guys doing at the shop to, I know I'll go there. I know what you guys do, but I would like for you to tell us, like, what do you guys do to ensure customer safety? They can come in and worry-free, get a fresh haircut. That's a fun environment and it's a safe environment. So what are y'all doing?
As you walk in the door, protocols are you have to get your temperature taken.
Right.
If your temperature is over 99, you obviously can't come in, or we have to reset your appointment. Each chair is sprayed down after each customer. Masks are required, and we've been doing it, man. Doing it as safe as we can. I mean, for what we can do. I mean, everybody that's coming in, is pretty cool with all the protocols that are taken. No, we haven't had no issues. And we haven't had any outbreaks or whatever you want to call it for COVID yet. So everything is going good so far.
Yeah, I know people have to be happy to get back to the barbershops, man. It's just, I really know, I know I have a personal relationship with my barber and the barbers in the shop. And I know people are happy to get back in the chairs. I'm pretty sure I feel like barbers are kind of therapists as well. Are people kind of like giving you their account of, how they were handling COVID and how they miss getting haircuts and being around other people?
Man, this COVID thing has really made a lot of our clients appreciate the barbers, man. It's crazy because people went so long.
Right.
And us, a few of the barbers, including me, man, we went on a hiatus of not getting a haircut either. Just because my clients wasn't getting a cut, I didn't get no cut. And
Right.
A few of us did the same thing, man. But yeah, they are excited to be back at the barbershop, man. They really, I think going months without a haircut, definitely people like you that get yours every other week or people that get theirs every week, man, they didn't know how to handle that, man.
I know it's right. I know it's nice to get back to some sense of normalcy, and it's just you get some confidence. You get to you get a nice haircut. You go, okay, I look kempt. I look like I'm a human being. When I got my first cut, I felt like a new person. I was pretty down from just sitting in the house for a while. Then you look at yourself in the mirror, your face is shaggy, your hair's all over the place, but you get that haircut and it's refreshing. It's easy. It's a little bit easier to go back and just quarantine because you feel some sense of normalcy. And we really appreciate what y'all do for the community and for us And I think COVID made us realize how important little things like haircuts, or even for women, you know, getting their nails done or getting your hair done, how important that is.
It makes you feel good, man.
It makes you feel,
honestly,
exactly.
yeah, it honestly makes you feel good. They should have made us essential workers, because everybody that had to go to work had to look a certain type of way, and sometimes you need haircuts, you know,
Right.
weekly to make yourself
Right.
feel good.
Right.
Some
To feel
people
good,
come
to
in
look
with
professional. Right.
yeah.
Where can people find you specifically and the shop? Like, how can people make appointments and stuff?
Me personally, you can find on the Style Seat booking app, and the rest of the barbers you can find on the Schedulicity book.
Okay,
And
so
that's the way
style chair. I'm sorry.
Style Seat.
Oh, style seat. Okay, and Schedulicity.
And it Schedulicity, and that's the best way for you to book appointments with us.
Okay, what are your typical hours for the shop in general, or is it depending on the barber?
It depends on the barber, but our barber shop is open Monday through Saturday, and
Okay.
all our times are on.
Okay, cool, man. Is there anything like as a community we can do to help your shop specifically, and just barber shops or hairstylists? Are there things that we can do as customers when we come in just to make things easier and smooth, more and run more smoothly for you guys?
Just follow protocol. The protocols were all sent out to all the clients one by one, and that's pretty much all you can do is follow protocol. We can all follow protocol and get this COVID thing behind us. I mean, other than that, you know, come in, show love, chill for a little bit.
Okay,
that's it. We want everybody to feel comfortable as we are. So
right, yeah,
yeah.
I miss hanging out there, man.
Yeah.
I highly recommend them. I know I might be a little biased. I go there every week. Great shop. I can't stress it enough. It's a fun environment. It's a safe environment. It's a friendly environment. It's a diverse environment. So check them out. Thanks, Jamal. Is there anything else you want to plug while you're here? Are you good?
Follow me on Instagram, barberboy_Dowell. That's BARBERDOWELL
_. Dowell.
Well,
all right.
Yes, sir. That's it.
That's it. All right. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. You have a good week, man. I'll see you at the shop next week.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thanks, man. I'm out.
All right, guys, I am here with the Musical Suspects, the final act of this week's So Now Where Were We? What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Hey, Slim.
Pretty good. How's it going on, my brother? Good to see you, man.
Nice. If y'all can go through real quick, obviously Matt, Alex, Derek, everybody is well familiar with who you are, but for those who aren't, let everybody know.
Cool. I'm Derek. I play drums for the Musical Suspects.
I'm Matt Horn. I play horn and sing with Musical Suspects.
I'm Bud Bryant. I play bass, and I try to keep our drummer, from chewing through his own drums.
Yeah.
Eat drums! Eat drums!
Alex Bragg, guitar, backup vocals, co-songwriter.
Jack of all trades. We also want to send a big shout out to one of our members that's not with us right now, Mr. Andy Rowland, who also plays alto saxophone and vocals with us. With the Musical Suspects, we got a wide array of different musicians that sit in with us, going from Jeff Louderback to EJ on keys,
Shane Henderson
on percussion, Jack Sheehan on saxophone. So the Suspects are deep in Charlottesville.
Right. Man, I'm glad you mentioned that. I think everybody was pretty devastated when Andy got sick, and now that he's getting better, I think it's what this town needed. To see one of us kind of fight through that kind of thing.
Yeah, we can't wait to have him back on stage with us.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. So the first thing I want to ask about, right when all the shit went down with the quarantine, you guys put out that video, and it got stuck in everybody I played it for's head. We're cracking up at that shit. It's like this funk tune with this kind of Kirk Franklin gospel hook that was just tell me where'd that come from? Like, because obviously you wrote it post when the quarantine started, unless you were like some sort of Nostradamus. But
it's the pure truth, man. I mean, for most of quarantine, we were just sitting here talking about our favorite show on Netflix, and all I did for the first 2 months is sit at home, watch Netflix, and get my Bob Marley on. So, and it was actually, homeboy asked me, "Hey, what are you doing today?" Man, watching Netflix and smoking. Yeah, and he said, "Man, that's a great that's a great title for a song. I was like, all right, come on over, let's write it.
Same thing we try to do every day, Pinky. Take over the world.
Came over and we smoked some more weed and we wrote that song.
You know, it's
Yeah, man. I know, like, at the time, there was a lot of, like, aggression, a lot of heinous stuff going on. And to, like, kind of, in the silliest way possible, remind everybody that most of us are at home smoking weed and watching Netflix.
Yeah.
So, we all love each other. It's mostly love out here. We all need to remember that.
You know, that first line is sick of watching the news, gives me the blues. You know?
Exactly, man.
Yep.
Exactly. This is kind of the counter to that. It was
Yep.
perfect. So I've seen a lot of pictures of you guys in the studio. You guys recording some stuff right now?
We have a couple more steps to take before it's ready for real launch. But yeah, we've been working on some promising stuff. Really excited about working with Andy Waldeck, and you know, gotta hopefully get an EP out here before all too long. We're overdue one, I think.
Yeah, before the quarantine is over, because what sense would that song make? And you know, we're not sick of quarantine anymore, but we still want to hear that song. So we want to get that out to people as soon as possible.
Yeah, silver lining with this whole quarantine thing. I think most, like everybody who's putting their time to good use is recording a lot of music. So there should be a lot of good stuff coming out. Obviously, you're synonymous, Matt, with being in the studio and recording a bunch of music. Your studio is actually my band's first practice space, so we go super, super way back.
Right.
What do you? What's upcoming for you guys as a band? Like when it comes to live performances, are you gonna do more live stream stuff?
We're gonna take every venue that's open to us, avenue that's open to us, man. You know, we just want to be out and play. A lot of the guys are in a different bands. You know, we're all staying active. You know, we'll take anything that's given to us. We have a little live stream business opportunity coming up here pretty soon that Alex is spearheading. So with that, we'll have a lot of live musical content that we'll be able to put out there. So in a nutshell, yeah, man, we're doing.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I know everybody can check that out. The Musical Suspects on Facebook. You can follow them, book them if you want, and you can scroll down just a little bit and you can find that quarantine video and laugh your ass off. So we're getting ready to get into to your performance. What can these guys expect? You playing some new stuff, some classics? What are we gonna do?
I think there's 3 songs that you would definitely recognize from seeing us, and then there's a new one that we open up with, a reggae tune
called 3 Days.
Oh yeah, is that going to be on some of your upcoming EP stuff?
That's right. That's what we're shooting for. Yeah,
beautiful, because that's what the people want. Well, all right, man. We're gonna get right into the show. So thanks for sitting down with me, and hope to see you guys soon, man.
Stay well, Slim. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Robbie.
And last but not least, some old friends of mine, the Musical Suspects. 1, 2.
Yesterday, I feel of sorrow. No one has promised tomorrow.
white mare, a red oak mint, a Mustang brown, a rat race, the game of life on the Triple Crown. Executive legislation, judicial, them not serve my purpose. Oh, them a three-ring circus. Either born a oak or a willow, hard is steel, soft as a pillow. Two of a kind, three is a crowd. All with one voice, let's sing it loud. Mean it peace, love and equality. I said peace, love and equality. Come now, boys, let's have. You only have 3 days, that mother. 3 days to vote. 3 days to your soul. Here, I said 3 days. That matter in your life. Yesterday, I feel of sorrow. No one is promised tomorrow. We'll make today the best day of your life. Yesterday, I feel this sorrow. No one is promised tomorrow. We'll make today the best day of your life. Come on! I said 3 days that matter in your life. Yesterday, a few of sorrow. No one is promised tomorrow. We'll make today the best day of your life. Yesterday, a few of sorrow. No one is promised tomorrow. We'll make today the best day of your life. Oh, check it out. Well, my plate's so full, there's no room for gravy. I had my dessert, sent a little bit early. I need a linen, my shirt's gotten dirty. Will you wash me, baby? 'Cause I must confess, I'm such a mess. Wait just a minute, let me get this off my chest. I don't know why I say the things I do, 'cause even when I lie, there's a little bit of truth. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I came to you one day too early. I can't tell me I say the things I do. Well, even when I lie, there's a little bit of truth. What's going on, Charlottesville? And everybody tuning in through the intranet. We are the Musical Suspects, and we are so glad to be a part of this live streaming series that has been put together by the Jefferson. I want to give it up to all the fellas that are here helping us put this on to this evening for you guys. On the guitar over here, got my man, Mr. Alex Bragg. On vocals as well. Hanging in with us on the percussion is Mr. Shane Henderson. On the drums, of course, there's no other Mr. Derek Decker. Holding down on bass, Mr. Bud Bryant. I'm your boy, Matt Horn, and we're just so happy and thankful to be here with you guys. And we got a few more for you, so here we go. Talk it up another loss, guess it's something a man's kinda go through, baby. Yeah, well, I'm missing you. more time. I chance in decline. I feel I might cry, baby. Pack my bags, I'm going away. Open shoot what they say, wounds heal in time. I gave it all I got to give. Now it seems I cannot live without you by my side. Yeah, well, I'm missing you. I said I'm missing you. I said I'm missing you. I said I'm missing you. Yeah. Oh, I just can't eat no sleep, baby. I'd rather stay home and party. Yeah. Oh, I just can't eat no sleep, baby. Oh, I'd rather stay home and party. Yeah. I said I'm missing you. Well, I'm missing you. I said I'm missing you. Well, I'm missing you. I'm missing you. Well, I'm missing you. I said I'm missing you. All right, now that's right. I said I'm missing you. We're missing you. We're missing you. Be back at you soon. Holla.
Trying that one again. Sorry, guys.
right. Thank you guys. We are the Musical Suspects. We won't be creeping into anybody's windows tonight. But we are happy to be doing this once again with you guys, tuning in over the internet. Matt Horn, Alex Bragg, Derek Decker, Bud Bryant, Shane Henderson. Thank you, Jefferson. Holla.
Thanks again, everyone, for checking out another edition of So Now, Where Were We? We'd like to give another huge thanks to our local business highlight of the week, His Image Barbershop and Natural Hair Studio, as well as our local nonprofit, the Shelter for Help in Emergency. Don't forget to donate to the bands, because that's how they get paid. And don't forget to tune in next week, where we'll have Kristen Ray Bowden with Joe Lawler, Mighty Joshua, and Disco Risque. See y'all next week.
Been such a lovely day in each and every way. All the twists and turns only teach us how to learn that life is beautiful. And so are you. Can't believe the day is through. So much more I want to do. I'm gonna miss you. I never want to hide the feelings deep inside. I'm gonna miss you. I know you close your eyes, we'll see you on the other side. The feelings that we chase, that look upon your face, all the things you say will never go away from me. You see, I feel it all the time. I'm glad you once were mine. I'm gonna miss you. Wish we could take it slow. I never want to go. I'm gonna miss you. Put other things aside, and yeah, I realize I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. Been such a lovely day in each and every way.